Alright, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. This one will make you laugh, but it will also make you cringe. Now, you see this car being out of control here. It is a controlled out of control, okay? Here you have a person that is driving a car like this. This is in Jamaica at a major intersection on a city street. And if you want to know exactly where, then go follow the Gleaner. And it had the location and everything. But anyways, the interview that came after this is what is shocking to me. Now, remember I told you, there are two different sides to the law in Jamaica. There is one side for the wealthy, and those are connected to them. And then there is one side for the poor man. All I have to say is, if it was a little poor youth from down a country that was doing this with his vehicle, the outcome would have been very different. If this was a taxi man that was doing this, his taxi would have been confiscated, his driver's license would have been suspended, he would have been charged with reckless endangerment of the public, and all kind of things. I said three legitimate things. Taxi would have been confiscated, he would have been charged with reckless endangerment of the public, and his driver's license would have been suspended. I was thinking when I saw this, that was exactly what was supposed to happen. Driver's license suspended, car confiscated, and charged with reckless endangerment of the public. That did not happen. This brother got a sweet interview on television, and he also got backed up by some high positioned police, and he got the spotlight on our national television. How did all this happen? He is connected. He is connected to someone that has money. He is connected to someone who is high in sports. But listen to this first, and then we'll talk more after. Here we go.
You don't really think it just happened, so you just go with the flow. But as I said, I'm really don't want my again.
Has it happened before this?
No.
And I won't allow you to ask some things that would incriminate himself. I'd like to take the opportunity to say to members of the public, this is what you do not do on the public roads. In this particular instance, what he did amounts to careless driving because it endangered other members of the public. And every single person that felt that fear is a different count. Now, he came in today and we had a teaching moment, and he has learned from that. And so out of that, we took the opportunity that we would help to shape the narrative, to say to the public, listen,
You gotta be kidding me, right?
this is what you do not do. We have with us today Justice Ken Shaw from the St. Anthony Magistrates Association, and he's here for one reason, to make sure we put an end to this aspect of the matter, and then my friend and I will start teaching. Justice Shaw.
Yes, Mr. Shaw. Okay. We recognize your penitence. A little bit of a useful presentation took place. Yes. And this matter, as far as we are concerned, is now ended. It's now closed. Yes. So we move on to the next phase. Okay.
And the next phase is that you're going to join us in teaching others how to keep the road.
Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Your name for the record, please? Dennis Dietrich. D-I-E-T-R-I-H.
Where do you go? Go.
I'm a personal assistant from Mr. Andre Russell.
All right. So this brother first of all, Justice of the Magistrate just told him that as far as they're concerned, this matter is closed. That means there will be no penalties for what he did. Then you have this high-ranking police officer here telling the news media, I will not allow you to ask him anything that will incriminate him, acting as if he is his attorney. I want to know if this man right here is actually qualified to be an attorney. But anyways, as we move forward, like I said, he just said he is the personal assistant of Andre Russell. A quick Google will let you know that Andre Russell is a cricketer that is worth about $6 million US, and he earns about $2.2 million US per year. So he has a lot of power and swing, like say a Mr. Chris Gale in Jamaica. Celebrity status. Yes. Makes the country look good in cricket? Yes. Plays on the national team of the West Indies? Yes. And all this other stuff. Owns a mansion? Yes. Probably this was one of his luxury cars as well. The part that was crazy to me was when this brother actually said that the car is, he said the car is a is a car where it make you do things where you don't want to do. Is a strong car, I'm wondering if it's the same sentiment in Jamaica with the gunmen, where the gunman has said, boy, is a strong gun, it kick hard, it make you do things where you don't want to do, so sometimes when you hold on upon it, it does rah rah bye and just shoot people, I'm trying to find the logic behind what the hell his explanation was just now, and it makes no damn sense to me. However, that explanation was enough for them to say, okay, nothing happens. Matter of fact, you get a job. You get to help us teach the public to be safe on the road. How the hell is he supposed to teach the public to be safe on the road? What qualifications does he have to teach the public to be safe on the road, other than he did what he did and was not charged? This is Jamaica's justice system for you. And again, when you're light, how they say it? When you're white, you're right. If you're brown, stick around. And if you're black, get back, unless you are in a position of authority as well. This right here is exactly what that is. And like I said before, if this was a taxi man, his taxi would have been taken away, towed, confiscated, his driver's license would have been suspended, and he would have been charged with reckless endangerment of the public. In Jamaica, I want you to remember one particular case. Rest in peace, Kajal Mays, because Kajal Mays was a youth, go to school, and he was in a taxi thinking he was heading to a function, and what happened was the taxi on a wet weather day, rain falling heavily, the taxi he was in collided with a X6, okay, a BMW X6. As we know, the BMW X6 driver stepped out of his BMW, pumped gunshots into the taxi, killing the school student in the back. Then jumped in his BMW and drove away to their big mansion or them big house. And hid the car. Up to this day, it has been said that the driver of that BMW was the son of a wealthy man. And that man stepped in and said, it wasn't my son driving the car, it was me. Didn't turn his gun over to the FLA, law enforcement, for ballistics testing and anything. Refused to turn the gun over because the gun would have proven that something or other bodies were on it or whatever. And he just got about 6 months in jail for it and ended up serving about 4 with a slap on the wrist and back to his regular normal life as scheduled. So, like I said, if you can own a big BMW or a big Mercedes Benz that costs about 50, 60, 70,000 US dollars, then, and you are in a position of authority or connected to people that are, then you don't have to worry about the law coming down on you in Jamaica so much, okay? And that is what we just saw in this video right here. Before I close this video, I'm going to say this. A lot of Jamaicans are programmed to worship these type of people. So, yes, it's a deeper effect. The skin bleaching and the straight weave wearing and hiding your natural kinky hair all the time, 365. They make it seem like fashion, but what it really is that self-hate. And they secretly do look up to people. So the motto is, if you're white, you're right. If you're black, get back. All right? Leave your comments in the comment section below. It's SouFLoTV. I'm thoroughly disgusted by Jamaica's justice system, though. And I went to go check on IG again to find the same story with the Gleaner. And it seems like the Gleaner took this particular one down. But this brother got the spotlight. He got a job offer, basically. And he got... So what people are going to do now is call him to say what? Yo, I want you to drive at this race show we have coming up. Like how you did that drift the Benz in the middle of the doggone busy intersection the other day. You're a bad driver, youth. I mean, what more is to come out of this? The justice magistrate just said that as far as they're concerned, this is the end of the matter. I'm out. Peace.
really think it just happened. So you just go with the flow, but as I said, I really don't want my again.
Has it happened before this?
No.
And I won't allow you to ask him things that would incriminate himself. I'd like to take the opportunity to say to members of the public, this is what you do not